Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm glad to be here. My name is Joel De La Cruz and I am a real estate agent in New York. I do these videos to bring some awareness and to bring some knowledge in the real estate business by making these little informative videos. I hope that you get some benefit from it, and if you do, please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be touching on real estate agents, how they are looked at, and the misconceptions that there are out there, right? So I keep hearing that agents don't do anything, that you don't need an agent to sell a home, that agents are very salesy. Yes, it is true. You don't need a real estate agent to buy a house, to sell a house, or to rent an apartment, right? Just as you don't need an attorney to go to court, right? Because you can fight your own case in court without an attorney, right? And that's the same thing with a real estate agent. I usually make that analogy because it's two professions that you can, as an individual, go about yourself and do your own thing, right? So if you go to court and you try to fight your own case, you stand a lesser of a chance to win as opposed to using an attorney, because the attorney knows where to look, he knows who to ask, he knows what to say, he knows how to say it, and all those things. You know, what I'm trying to say is that it comes with learning and studying and spending your time and effort in your field so that you are as best as possible able to provide a good service or, you know, guide the individual through that process. Well, it's the same thing with real estate, right? So they say that we are salesy, right? Well, the reason why that might come across is because people are not into real estate all the time, right? People are not looking to buy, sell, or rent all the time. But when they do need an agent, they might not know of you. So that's why some agents actually go to the extent that they do to be able to be in front of you when you need them, as I am right now, right? My goal as a real estate agent is to provide you with attentive service, to answer your questions and concerns whenever you need them, to provide you with up-to-date and accurate information on the market, whether you're buying, selling, or renting, whether you're a tenant or you're a landlord. We start the process of helping you get pre-qualified, then we help you search for the property along with other agents that we network with. Aside from the search, we help individuals negotiate the property once you have found one, right? So this is where the knowing what to say and how to say it comes in handy, and knowing where to get information. A big bank might not be the best bank to get a home loan from, right? So there are professional lenders who dedicate themselves solely to lending for home mortgages, right? For some people, it works out better. So our job as agents is to help you find out what will work best, you know, what bank would be better for you. There are also risks that the seller or buyer or tenant can come across, right? That if they don't have somebody to guide them through, they might pay for it later, you know, and they might pay for it in a way that they might not want to pay for it. As a seller, you're supposed to give certain disclosures to your buyers. By not knowing certain little things, you might get yourself in a bigger issue, and as a buyer, you might not know that you're being the victim of discrimination because you don't have an agent there to let you know what you're entitled to, you know, by law and by us as agents and as the seller, right? So these are little things that might get overlooked that real estate agents do. A real estate agent may help you negotiate the price better than if you would on your own, because the real estate agent has tools and has knowledge of what the price or the estimate could be. Another thing that individuals might not know about real estate agents, that we have to continue our education. We are mandated to provide 22 and a half hours of continuing education every 2 years as a real estate agent. And that is aside from the other education that you do on your own to get other certifications, to be able to help buyers better as a representative, to be able to help your sellers better as a representative, to know what the technologies are out at the moment, to know how to better estimate a property. You know, these are all things that I do as an agent to be better, to be able to provide a better service. I put a lot of effort into my career, into what I do, because my name stands behind it. So I'm going to make sure that I provide the best service possible by getting the right education to provide the best service. So we have come to an end. I hope that you have found some benefit in this. I hope that I was able to clear some of the misconceptions up regarding real estate agents. And if you have any questions, or if you know anybody who has any questions, if you are thinking about selling, whether now or in the future, if you're thinking about buying, whether now or in the future, please feel free to reach out to me. I am here to guide and educate through real estate to facilitate your process.